Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. He grew up in a wealthy family that owned real estate. From an early age, he showed ambition, confidence, and a desire to be at the top in everything he did. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who built housing for middle-class families. Donald admired his father's success and dreamed of expanding the business beyond New York's borders. Trump attended the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, one of America's most prestigious business schools. There, he learned the skills that would later help him build his empire. After graduation, he joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son. But Donald had bigger dreams. He wanted to create massive skyscrapers and luxury projects that would make his name famous worldwide. In the 1970s, he began developing properties in Manhattan, where he saw great potential. His first major project was the Grand Hyatt Hotel, which became a symbol of his ambition and style. Trump loved luxury, gold, and big names. He knew that image mattered in business. Soon, the Trump name became a brand synonymous with success, power, and wealth. In the 1980s, Trump Tower opened in New York City. The building became one of the most famous landmarks in the world, and the center of his empire. Trump became a celebrity businessman. He appeared on magazine covers, in newspapers, and even in movies. People admired his confidence, his bold style, and his ability to turn dreams into reality. But the road to success was not always smooth. Trump faced financial problems when the economy slowed, and his businesses carried heavy debt. Critics said he was finished. Yet Trump did not give up. He restructured his companies, negotiated with banks, and made a strong comeback. His energy and determination became his trademark. In the 1990s, Trump expanded into casinos, golf courses, and entertainment. He became a global figure, representing the American dream of rising again after failure. His television show, The Apprentice, made him a household name. Millions watched him each week say the famous words, "You're fired." It showed his leadership style and tough personality. People saw Trump as a symbol of success, but he also faced controversy. His opinions were strong, and many disagreed with his bold statements on politics and society. In 2015, he shocked the world by announcing his candidacy for President of the United States. Many people laughed at first, thinking it was a publicity stunt. But Trump's campaign connected with millions of Americans who felt ignored by politicians. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," became a powerful message. He spoke about jobs, immigration, and national pride. His speeches were direct and emotional, attracting massive crowds across the country. In 2016, against all expectations, Donald Trump won the presidential election, defeating Hillary Clinton. It was one of the most surprising victories in American history. As president, Trump promised to protect American workers, build a stronger economy, and secure the nation's borders. He started making changes immediately. His leadership style was bold and controversial. He used social media, especially Twitter, to communicate directly with the public and bypass traditional media. Some praised him for being honest and direct, while others criticized his tone and decisions. Trump became one of the most talked about leaders in the world. During his presidency, the U.S. economy grew, and unemployment dropped to record lows before the COVID-19 pandemic struck in 2020. The pandemic became one of his biggest challenges. Critics said his response was slow, while supporters said he worked hard to protect jobs and reopen the economy. Trump also focused on foreign policy, improving relations with some nations and taking tough stands against others. He always put America first. In 2020, Trump ran for re-election against Joe Biden. The campaign was intense, with the pandemic, protests, and deep political divisions shaping the debate. Joe Biden won the election, but Trump claimed there was widespread fraud. His supporters protested, leading to a major political crisis in America. After leaving office in 2021, Trump remained active in politics. He continued to hold rallies, speak to his supporters, and promise a possible comeback. Many Americans still saw him as a strong leader who fought for the country's interests, while others viewed him as a divisive figure. Trump's business empire continued, though he faced investigations and lawsuits related to his financial dealings and political actions. Despite these challenges, he never stopped believing in his message and his vision for America's future. His energy seemed endless. Trump became a symbol of determination. Even when criticized, he used opposition as motivation to grow stronger and louder. His story showed that success and failure often walk together. What made Trump different was his refusal to quit. He once said, "Sometimes by losing a battle, you find a new way to win the war." That quote reflected his journey perfectly. Love him or hate him, Donald Trump changed American politics forever. His impact on culture, business, and media remains massive. Many people learned from his boldness and confidence. Others warned about his unpredictable style and the dangers of strong populism. Trump continued to influence the Republican Party, shaping its ideas and direction for years to come. His legacy remains debated. Was he a hero for ordinary Americans or a controversial figure who divided the nation? History will judge him in time. But one thing is sure, Trump's story is one of passion, ambition, and constant struggle. From real estate tycoon to TV star to president, his journey reflects the complexity of the American dream. He proved that with belief and determination, anyone can reach incredible heights, no matter how many people doubt them. Donald Trump's life is a story of risk, resilience, and reinvention, one that continues to shape the modern world and inspire millions to never give up. After leaving office, Trump built his political movement stronger than ever. He used his rallies to remind supporters of his vision and to push the idea that he still represented the real voice of the people. His social media presence was restricted for a time, but he launched his own platform, Truth Social, to share his opinions freely and keep direct contact with his audience worldwide. Many political analysts believed his influence would fade, but Trump continued to dominate the headlines. Every statement he made was discussed on TV, in newspapers, and online platforms. In business, he continued to expand his brand through hotels, golf courses, and merchandise. Even after political storms, his name remained powerful and instantly recognizable across the globe. Today, Donald Trump stands as one of the most famous figures in modern history. His story teaches lessons about ambition, resilience, controversy, and how one person can shape the world's conversation for decades.